Jahmyr Gibbs is the first pick in fantasy drafts, and for 2 straight years, he's been a top 3 back while sharing the job. That's the headline the market is buying. What does the Lightning look like when nobody else is holding the bottle? This is the Muffed 2026 preview. The season first. 21.6 points a game, third among all backs on a Lions offense that finished 7th in expected points added. 1,223 rushing yards on just 243 carries, 5 a pop plus 167 yards over expected, 8th most in football. And the real growth was the catches, 77 of them on 94 targets, both career highs by a mile. 18 total touchdowns. The defining play was the season in miniature overtime against the Giants, 1st and 10. Gibbs bounces right tackle and goes 69 yards untouched for the walk-off, 1 carry, 5+ expected points, part of a 55-point fantasy day. Boom profile, fully armed. The arc is 3 seasons of stairs, 16 a game as a rookie, 21-4 in year 2, 21-6 in year 3, RB8, then RB2, then RB3. And here's an honesty beat you won't hear elsewhere. In 2024, his touchdown share hit the danger zone, a third of his points from scores. And our fade rule says backs like that drop 3 points a game the next year. He didn't drop. Why? The catches 52 became 77, and the receiving growth paid for the touchdown regression. The rule fired and the profile outgrew it. That's rare, and it's worth knowing the mechanism because it just happened again in reverse. Which brings us to what repeats. His touchdown share right now sits at 29.4%. Our fade line for backs is 29.8%. He is 0.4% under the trigger, and we don't fire rules on coin flips, but you should know you're drafting a player standing exactly on the line. What's on the safe side of the ledger? The volume is identity, and his is about to grow. David Montgomery and his 158 carries were traded to Houston this offseason per the reports out of Detroit. 2 years of top 3 production in a committee, and the committee just left the building. The catches repeat. The efficiency, 5 yards a carry plus 0.7 over expected, has held for 2 straight seasons. Muffed! The situation beyond the trade, Detroit has a new offensive coordinator too, Drew Petzing, in from Arizona, and reportedly a strong early rapport with Goff. New play callers redistribute touches. This one inherits a backfield with exactly 1 mouth to feed. We can't model the system. We can count the mouth. The price, first overall, as of June 10th, the price of perfection. And our verdict is no call. With the boundary disclosed, nothing in 10 years of base rates licenses a fade at 0.4 under the line, and nothing needs to license the upside. It's arithmetic. Same player plus 158 orphan carries. The honest counter, number 1 overall, leaves 0 room for the boom bust floor he showed. 5 games under 12 points last year. You're not paying for safety, you're paying for the highest ceiling on the board correctly. Watch in September his carry count. If the Montgomery share actually lands on him, 21-6 a game has headroom. If Detroit spreads it, the price was the ceiling. And that touchdown share, 0.4 from the line. If he's one of your guys, this show exists for your whole roster every week. Next preview's queued.